My dearest child, I ask you to take a deep breath and calm your heart as I prepare to share something important, something that may shake you to your very core. What I'm about to say might feel wild, even unsettling, but understand this, my child, this message is meant to fill you with understanding, not fear. I understand your mind is already racing, and your heart is full of questions. You may wonder, what could be so big, so shocking, that I need to be warned? First, I know you may feel the urge to panic, and that is natural. Many people would feel the same way when confronted with such profound, powerful truths, but I ask you to remain with me. Allow my words to guide you through this moment. Trust that you are not alone in this. Those around you will help you comprehend this revelation. You might wonder, what is this about? What could be so important? My child, this is about the most powerful enemy you will ever face, the one who works quietly against you, causing chaos, doubt, and pain in your life. I know you already have a lot of questions, such as, who is this enemy? Where are they? Why is this important? I ask you to give me just a little more time. If you remain focused, I'll help you see clearly. You will understand what you are really up against and why this is more important than you realize. Hold tight, my child. What I am about to say will open your eyes in ways you never expected. Let's begin. Before we go further, there is something even more important I need to tell you, a shocking truth that will change everything you thought you knew. This isn't just about revealing your biggest enemy, my child. This is about showing you exactly where that enemy lives. Yes, my dear child, at this moment, I will tell you where this enemy resides, and what will surprise you the most is how close they are, much closer than you could ever imagine. I know your heart is racing with more questions. Who is this enemy? Where are they hiding? Why didn't I notice them before? I promise to answer all of these questions, but first, please listen carefully. Open your heart to what I'm about to say. This is not a message of fear, rather, it is a message of clarity, one that will provide you with the strength and wisdom to confront this enemy head-on. I won't take up much of your time, only about 10 minutes, but in that time, everything will be revealed. Every detail will be shown to you, and once we are finished, you will have a whole picture. I ask you, my child, to stay with me. Do not let your thoughts wander. Do not let your heart falter. This revelation will change your perspective on the battle you are facing. Let's walk through this together. My beloved child, I understand this may be difficult to hear, but please remain calm as I share this powerful truth. The greatest enemy you will ever face is closer than you realize. This enemy isn't someone you can see or touch, and it's not a person you can confront directly. It's something far more dangerous, the fear within you, the fear that quietly whispers in your mind, the fear of failure, the fear of loss, the fear that you are enough. This fear is hidden deep within, lurking in the shadows of your thoughts. It works every day to undermine your faith and obscure your vision. You may be thinking, Lord, I don't feel afraid. I do not think I have that kind of fear. Surely you are not speaking to me. But, my child, that is exactly how this enemy deceives you. Fear does not always appear obvious. It hides in plain sight, spreading lies that sound like the truth. It tells you that you are unworthy, unloved, and incapable of succeeding. It makes you feel alone and powerless. Even if you've convinced yourself that fear isn't in your heart, remember these words from Proverbs 3 verse 7. Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Those who thought they had nothing to fear and relied on their own strength fell into the enemy's trap. Pride blinds them to what is really going on. Fear is sneaky, my child. It entered during times of doubt, when you faced difficulties you didn't know how to overcome. It sneaks in when you can't get past your mistakes or when you compare yourself to others. It tells you that you are not good enough. It makes you feel like it's just part of life, something you have to live with. Yet, fear is not a normal part of life. It is a weapon the enemy uses to disrupt your peace, faith, and purpose. Now is the time to confront this fear. It's time to pull it out from its hiding place and replace its lies with the truth. The truth is that you are not powerless. You are strong. You are capable. You have everything within you to overcome this fear. This is the time to awaken the warrior within you, the one I have placed in your heart. My dearest child, I ask you to pause for a moment and look deep inside. How many opportunities have you missed because fear whispered, "You can't do it"? How many prayers have you said, only for doubt to creep in and steal the faith that was meant to move mountains? Listen carefully, my child, fear does not come from me. It is a weapon created by the enemy to trap your spirit and make you doubt the promises I have spoken over your life. Do you remember the story of the Israelites, when they stood frozen in fear, watching Goliath mock them? Was Goliath's strength that stopped them? No, it was the fear within them. Fear prevented them from seeing the truth, that their God was greater and stronger than any giant. I didn't send them fear, my child. I sent them courage. In 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, I stated, God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. That same spirit exists within you, my child. So why do you let fear silence the boldness I've placed in your heart? I ask you now, what giant stands before you, mocking your dreams, prayers, and faith? Is it the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown? Whatever it is, remember that it is not stronger than my power within you. Do not allow fear to control your story. Face your giant with the courage I've already given you. This truth will set you free, my beloved child. Here's the good news. I didn't create you to be a prisoner of fear. I created you to be a conqueror, strong and victorious in every challenge you face. Fear may have attempted to hold you back, but today I challenge you to rise and confront it head-on. You cannot defeat this enemy by ignoring it or pretending it's not there. Fear can only be overcome through faith in me, your steadfast ally in times of trouble. Listen carefully to my promise in Isaiah 41 verse 10. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and support you with my righteous right hand. Do you see this, my child? I am not just beside you. I'm already going before you. I am fighting your battles. I am protecting you with my power and love. You are not and will never be alone in this fight. I urge you today to take a bold step forward. Break free from the fear that has been holding you back for too long. Walk into the victory I already have prepared for you. Fear has stolen enough from your life, peace, joy, and opportunities. But not anymore. I revealed this truth because I adore you. I want you to reclaim what was always intended to be yours. So, my child, will you trust me? Will you take that first step of faith and allow me to guide you into a life free of fear? Allow this message to sink deeply into your heart and awaken your courage. Your victory is awaiting you, and I am here to support you every step of the way. Now, live fearlessly in my promises. Listen closely, my beloved child. Calmness is not a sign of weakness. It is a powerful force that can carry you through even the toughest storms. Life might feel chaotic at times, and the world may seem to be spinning out of control. In those moments, it can be easy to panic. But I urge you, don't let fear take root. Remain calm. When you stay calm, you make room for clarity. Your mind becomes clear, and you are able to see solutions that may have been hidden in the chaos. Calmness is more than just having peace on the outside, my child, it is a deeper trust on the inside. When you choose to remain calm, you are choosing to believe me, even when things do not make sense. You are trusting that I am at work, even when the path ahead seems blurry. Instead of allowing worry to take control, let go. Surrender your fears to me. Let go of the heavy burden you're carrying. Open your heart, and I will give you the guidance you need. When your heart is still, you are able to hear me more clearly. In those quiet moments, I can whisper the answers you're looking for. In those moments of calm, I reveal my wisdom to you. I am always with you, guiding you through every obstacle you face. So, my child, remain calm. Know that I am making a path for you, even when the path seems unclear. When you stay calm, you are not only waiting for answers, you are aligning yourself with my plan. You're letting me guide you step by step. Trust that peace will fill your heart, knowing that I am with you, guiding you through every storm. Remember that you don't have to face anything alone. Just stay calm and trusting, and I'll show you the way. Listen carefully, my precious child. Something incredible is happening in your life, even if you cannot see it yet. I know that things may feel heavy right now, and the path ahead might seem difficult. You may feel like you're carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders, but you can feel it deep down, can't you? That quiet, unshakable feeling that something extraordinary is on its way. You know what I am talking about. That feeling is genuine, my child. It is not just your imagination. I'm preparing you for the blessings that are about to pour into your life. Yes, my child, blessings beyond what you can imagine are coming your way. I know it doesn't seem like much is happening right now, but believe me, every tear you've shed, every struggle you've endured, and every ounce of strength you've poured into holding on, none of it is wasted. It's all part of my perfect plan, and every step, no matter how difficult, prepares you for the incredible things I have in store for you. I need you to hang on a little longer. Do not give up now. Keep believing, trusting, and keeping your heart open for the guidance I'm sending your way. These blessings aren't far away. They're just around the corner. They're meant for you, and they'll arrive at the right time and in the right way. So remain strong, my child. What I have planned for you will far exceed your wildest imaginations. I am with you, guiding and preparing you for the wonderful future ahead. The storm you're facing will pass, and the light that awaits you will shine brighter than you could have imagined. Trust in my timing, I'm making a way just for you. Remain strong and keep going, what's coming is worth every step. My beloved child, I'd like to remind you of something important. You have not missed the love story I wrote just for you. I see your heart, with all of its hopes, desires, and even the doubts that sometimes creep in. I know you're wondering if love will ever come and if the wait will ever end, but hear me now, my child. The story I'm writing for you is unlike anything you could imagine on your own. I understand it feels like it's taking longer than expected. The waiting might seem endless, and you may wonder why things haven't fallen into place yet. But believe me, my timing is always perfect. I'm not making you wait to withhold something from you. I'm taking my time to create something beautiful, to weave every detail of this love story so that it fits perfectly with the plans I have for your life. This love story is about more than just finding someone, it's also about preparing your hearts. You and the one I have chosen will be shaped, molded, and prepared for each other. When your paths finally cross, it will be at just the right time, and yes, it will feel like magic, a fairy tale you never saw coming. But it won't be perfect, because no love story in this world is without obstacles. But my child, I assure you that I have designed it especially for you. My dearest child, I know that life can be tough sometimes. Seasons shift, and with them, things change. You lose things you never thought you would, people who once felt like they would always be there drift away. Friends who were once close become distant, and sometimes, you even lose parts of yourself, pieces of your heart. Things you thought would remain vanish without warning. I see the pain this causes, and I want you to know that it's okay to feel sad, confused, or even a little lost. It's natural to grieve, but listen carefully, my child, what seems lost isn't gone forever. I'm here, working behind the scenes, to restore you. You may not see it right now, but in my perfect time, I will fill those empty spaces. I will breathe new life into places where pain once lived. Those broken parts of yourself will be repaired, and what once seemed lost will be replaced with something better. I will bring new friends into your life, people who will encourage you, remind you of your worth, and walk alongside you. And this will help you grow. Yes, grow. One day, you'll look in the mirror and notice someone new. You'll see a version of yourself that is more powerful, wise, and resilient than ever before. The scars will remain, but they will serve as a reminder of how far you have come and the battles you have fought and won. Trust me, child, that every loss makes space for something greater that I am preparing for you. I know it might not feel that way right now, but the things you think are missing will be replaced by something even more beautiful. So hold on and trust in my plan, even when you don't understand. Know that I'm with you, shaping and restoring you. The best has yet to come.